Think of twins, what comes to mind? Matching outfits, twin telepathy, double trouble? Yeah, everything I thought about. I had so much excitement and joy to see what it was going to be like, and when I had them, the fun kicked in. We caught a few twin moments, but my life with two sets of twins has not always been happy times and laughs. There was a point in time where I was ready to give up because the fear of parenting took over. I struggled with learning what to do and how to handle each kid individually. In search for the village of help that everyone talks about, I found that people only stuck around for the first couple of months. Not knowing if things would get easier made time slow until something clicked for me. If you're not in it, you're not living it. Just because they are twins does not mean everything has to be done the same way. One might eat all fruit and veggies, while the other might only like eating fruits. One twin will be social, and the other one quietly tucked away between a parent's legs. No matter how much they look alike, dress the same, or even sound the same, never treat them as they are. When you do this, it gives them a chance to have a sense of who they are individually. Also helps you feel less overwhelmed about dealing with two children the same age. Everyone has a favorite child, even if you don't want to admit it, but normally, parents don't say who, the children just feel it. Twins already argue and fight enough, in the womb and out, so give them one less reason to. Let each child know why they are your favorite, and be honest, some kids will fact check you. When my boys ask me who's your favorite, I tell each one what they do or did for me, and that's why they are my favorites. Doing this lets them know they will get equal amount of love from you. My biggest fear is me not being able to mentally handle the stress of kids the same age. This is something I'm continuously going to deal with until my children can take care of themselves. According to a report by the American Psychological Association, nearly half of parents report overwhelming stress most days. I'm sure every parent with twins has these days. So to keep my anxiety at a minimum, I do self-care days, which can be a massage, walk through a nice scenic place, meditation, support groups, or whatever makes you feel like you. While pregnant, I was in a Black mom parent group where I met some lovely women that I could talk struggles with and not feel judged. It helped me understand I'm not the only one going through crazy emotions before and after pregnancy. I had listening ears at my disposal, and I never knew how badly it was needed. Every parent has some form of financial stress from parenting. When we had our first set of twins, me and their dad would argue over how money would get spent, especially in times where we didn't know how we would get the money for dinner or bills and things like that. Even though we both were working, it felt like there was never enough money for what we needed. Something we did might have been the simplest thing, but it works for us. We picked a child to take care of, like we had our own kid. Of course, they were always together. This just helped lessen the stress of money issues. We didn't argue about who spent more or less, and we could let the other person know if we needed help with that child. For us, this came later down the line when we had our girls. With just the boys, it was a little easier because we could take them both everywhere, no problem. Once we had the girls, everything changed. Our car size, our expenses, our help, even our other kids. First, they loved them, then they got jealous, then one of the boys started acting like a baby. Wanting me to pick him up, sitting on my lap, he even says, I want to be a baby again. When it came time to go on places, having two sets is hard finding a sitter. Not everyone wants to keep all of them, so we had to split them up most times. The girls were with us most, and the boys did not like it. I kept noticing them becoming angry kids. That's when we started the dates. Anytime we would notice the extra grumpiness and jealousy, we would take them on dates, sometimes with just the boys or with all of them. Once that helped, we gave it to them as an incentive if they helped us with their sisters. We would even let them pick what the date was. Doing this with one set of twins, you could take turns taking them on individual dates or let them pick a mom or dad date. Make sure to have fun with it. Try new ways of picking dates, like pulling from a jar or doing alphabet dates, where you pick a place starting with the letter from the alphabet. Having twins is definitely hard, but you can make it easy by following these steps. It might even help you figure out your own way to make things easier. Remember, they are their own person, so treat them individually. Let them know why they both are your favorites. Always take a stress-free self-care day or 2 or 3. Divide the financials. Take all the help that comes your way. The moment you turn help down because of your pride, you're going to regret it. And take those kiddos on dates. They'll enjoy it, and it also teaches them to be comfortable with dates and confidence within themselves. Hope these tips help you. I know they helped us. Subscribe and follow us for more things twin.